King David of India is the King David of India superior. And we're talking Cathay in America, Asia Major, right? I mean, we know they've been paying attention to the recon. They're surfing the wave. HaWah's wave. The wave of understanding, enlightenment. King David of India, the son or grandson of Prester John. Now, it's never made more sense until now. I love the Yosef the Rich. Because we talking Nebuchadnezzar. Because we talking Genghis Khan. Who later stole the Khan, right? And they're confusing Genghis Khan with Prester John because of this title David. Because David, the title, was taken, stolen from Prester John, the real David. Because Genghis wanted to be a David, just like Nebuchadnezzar. And he is the son of Solomon. Genghis Khan is the son of Solomon. We're surfing the wave. So if Genghis Khan is the son of Solomon, he's the grandson of David, the actual Prester. Because he's priest king forever. He'll be the grandson, right? Surf the wave. I said he'll be the grandson, right? Because Nebuchadnezzar, the Babylonian king, was the son of King Solomon and Queen Sheba. So he had a healthy portion. And again, we're just talking India superior, boss. Let's go. More validation. So King David of India, according to Jacques de Vitry in 1221. Remember, Genghis Khan invaded Prester John in 1202 in Tangu. We got that a million times. Tangu, 1202. Tangu is in America, as you see it on the map here. You're talking upper Canada type flow, right? So he came right this path here, just said bang, right? Bang. So by 1221, Genghis already stole the Khan, which is why they're confusing Genghis with the King David of India flow when the real India superior David is being invaded in 1202 in Tangu. This map is from 1548. Cateo, right? Cathay, yeah. So, yes, King David of India exists, but by this time, 1221, he's being called the grandson of Prester John, right? Now let's keep going. So he had mobilized his armies against the Saracens. Now, why would that make sense? Because you got to know who the grandson of King David is. The grandson of King David, the son of Solomon, the grandson of King David. Man, we surfing the wave. It says, however, King David, as it turned out, was the Tigris Mongol ruler, Genghis Khan. So this King David title is now being held by Genghis Khan, who is Nebuchadnezzar, who is the grandson of Prester John, had mobilized his armies against the Saracens. Look at all this is happening at the same time. That's why Genghis Khan is such a big story, but also like a myth, right? But everyone's claiming lineage and ancestry to Genghis Khan, right? Why is it so important? Because he's still Judah. They're still claiming to be Hebrews when they do that, right? They're still claiming to be the house of Israel when they do that. Okay, let's go. So why is it important that he mobilize against the Saracens? And I mean, we're just surfing a wave here, but it dawns on me that since this is not King David by 1221, right? I mean, just check this out right quick. We'll come right back. Todd grew as Prester John, right? Todd grew is Prester John, right? Because, let's read it. We're talking Prester John in the Occident. This whole picture, as of course they hijacked it. It's depicted, 15th century is depicted with the gown of a cardinal rather than a king. So they hijacked the image. Now he's a cardinal, not a king. And with his attendants to the right holding Christian crosses, hijacks. In relation to his identification with Prester John in the Occident, he is receiving 2 envoys from Genghis Khan kneeling. So Genghis Khan was paying obeisance. He was paying tribute to Prester John, or his granddaddy. Tagru is one of the other titles or names for King David or Prester John, also known as Wang Khan. Wang means king, Khan means priest. Ong Khan, Han, right? Wan Han. So we got to look into the Han dynasties, which are still related to the Khan. Han Wang, which turned to Juan in Spanish, Juan, which is John. Even the last airbender, I think his name was Ang or Ong or something like that. Right? They have it in different ways. So now he died, they said, in 1203. Why? Well, let's keep reading. So he was the Khan of the Kariots. He was the blood brother, Anda, of the Mongol chief Yesugi, and served as an important early patron and ally to Yesugi's son Temujin, later known as Genghis Khan.